Alright, cue the theme music, please. If you've ever wondered if there are sharks in the water with you, all you have to do is put your finger in the water and taste it. If it's salty, there are sharks. This is a fine example of that. We'd been diving all day, and I could see them just outside of our visual range. So I decided to go and sit in the sand by myself, away from the rest of the group, and see if they would roll on in. And as soon as I had separated myself by about 100 yards from the rest of the group, in they came, coming to check me out, see what I was doing. Just good old gray reef sharks. Nothing really to be afraid of, but still toothy creatures nonetheless. When I was shooting this, I wish I had a second camera behind me, because as you can see, there's two sharks in front of me, and the other guy was looping around behind me. So, amazing how three sharks that weren't visible at all, they were just that faint shadow that you see right there. All of a sudden, sit still, and they magically appear. Just 100 yards away, the rest of the little dive party was lounging about, completely unaware the sharks were even there until I brought their attention to them. Here's some classic footage of the glass bottom boat situation. The diver gets in the water below the glass bottom boat and interacts with the fish while the people in the glass bottom boat above watch and enjoy. Hate to do it, but sometimes you gotta do the cliche, hi mom. Always gotta pay respects to the moms. One of the stranger looking fish you'll run into on the bottom of the ocean, the pipefish. Strange looking creatures. They tend to blend into the background. You overlook them most of the time. Lovely upside down view of Sarah. Give me bunny ears. A Nassau grouper. They look best when they have a spear run through their skull. Here I am looking around because I sense the danger of the terrible, deadly ray that is nearby. These rather harmless looking relatives of the shark, responsible for the death of Steve, the crocodile hunter Irwin. It's really gotten a lot of bad press lately, but as you can see, generally docile, harmless creatures that just want to be left alone. He's gonna wander off here and go bury himself in the sand when nobody's looking, and we'll come back to him later. Another one of my favorite sights to see in the Caribbean is the schooling or spiraling jacks. Whenever you see fish doing this strange behavior, it's as though they're sniffing the wind, looking for food. Now let us not forget about the guys in the gray suits who, although right on the edge of visibility, are still out there. So they're with us all day long, keeping about that distance, just so you couldn't see them. But you could always hear the theme music playing in the background. Thus ends another exciting dive in the Bahamas. Everyone back on the hang line, getting ready to get back up on the surface.